Stop defense. Oh my.
I think he's saying like LOL at the fact that he just left and we already have a replacement for him. That's what I think he's saying.
Yeah, I like the Spence suit. At first I went off on him. Remember that?
Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to
I didn't really go off on him.
spots, venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Green Bay Packers and the Chicago Bears. It's a rivalry that dates back to 1921. The Packers and Bears are underway from Chicago. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Oh, Miles Sanders, you are a fucking scrub, dog. Bro. Go, Evans. Slow piece of shit.
A good run there to start the drive. 13 yards, first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
Straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon.
It's going to be Kobe's burner account.
For a solid game.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
I don't give a fuck what he teach you as long as he don't play the game for you.
And a 5-yard gain gets him.
Because if we gotta deal with 2 Kobe's in the league, god damn.
Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Chicago. Michael Gallup, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bears have taken the early lead. 20 extra points. Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted.
Thing is, was
it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this.
Shit, I'm saying, shit. Ask him who you play. Down, see who you play. You probably play your game tonight, depending on who you play.
25-yard line.
Well, hey, they gonna have the Bears. They gonna have to make it. They gonna have to make your dude for you and shit.
Loving the Packers now with a 1st and 10.
The game is glitched, and it won't. So they gotta make the dude, and you gotta join as an active player as that dude.
To the 27. He was tackled at the 27.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Come on, Chase Young, you slow bitch. You're like 89 feet.
Love now on 2nd down. That's taken in by the tight end, Josiah DeGuara. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Josiah DeGuara His first touchdown on the year. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Didn't he go somewhere this offseason?
When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call. But he got it, took it.
I don't know. I don't think he's on the
Really
Cowboys.
impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. 25-yard line.
They signed.
The line prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Gain of 4. It's now second.
This guy really watching his fucking replays right now? My team runs a lot.
Second and 6, just inside the 30. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands.
There's no way to put your tackling or whatever on aggressively.
And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now.
Did you just call it? Did you just call it Bobby? As in, as in like on some blood shit, but not really being blood, just fucking making a joke. Bruh, okay, bruh, I will call you for the eternity of me knowing you. I will call you Bobby now, because all my friends, I got 2 friends, one named Ty Cobb and one named Ty Camp. And we call them Bam and Bob, and I will in the same way. So I will call you Bobby for eternity now.
His coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on the job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss.
It's the most cringe thing.
Second down.
Well, I know defensive coordinator is going to be pretty excited about what he just saw there. Great knockback by their front.
Watching what?
Now with the ball where it is,
Blood tight.
Oh my God, yeah, when they take that shit to the extreme like that, yeah, that shit's
I feel like they all capitalize every word in the sentence.
In the air and intercepted. Picked off by Khalil Mack.
That type like that, bro.
Yeah, please go turn my stream on right now. I just got the most bullshit play I think I've ever seen.
And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
This was almost what I referred to as a pick 12.
Idiots.
Pick 12, explain.
Well, you're talking about the 6 that they were trying to get.
Because they were so close to the end zone.
And now the 6 going the other direction. So when you take a look at teams on the march, they're in the red zone. Then after the interception, and it took a touchdown-saving tackle to keep them from going all the way.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up first and goal.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there. His 4th
I've never seen one of my guys fight for an extra yard.
And the Bears have taken the lead. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter.
Makes the score Bears 14. Packers 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
I mean, Evans goes up.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
5-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure. And
he rifles one that's intercepted.
Stay in bounds, you fucking
Picked
moron.
off about the 31. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they...
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. A great effort there with his second touchdown of this opening quarter.
Oh my God.
Push further out in front. And it's up and good.
The score Bears 21. Packers 7.
Set now to kick this one
Do they
away,
do,
and off it goes.
No way, man. My guy just fucking fumbled.
Taken about 7 yards deep.
Not my guy, but
and this
my
will not be returned. It'll come
I
out
don't
to the
even think
25.
he had possession though. I don't think they were cut.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
2nd and 8.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Love. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
I didn't fumble either. This guy caught it, but he didn't even have possession. He got rocked.
On 3rd down, Love. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 13 yards, first down, Packers. Love now. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Love's 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Lee said he'd be back in a little bit.
I
don't know what he's doing, but he said he'd be back.
Gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
Carried by number 30.
We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
Third and 2. Love with it. And that is incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you had. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So on 4th down, here's Johnny Townsend to punt it. Tariq Cohen is deep for the Bears. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He'll fire this deep for... It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Chicago. Michael Gallup with his second touchdown.
I'm about to say I'm playing RIO.
And the Bears will extend their lead.
The point after.
Now, first quarter, and this lead is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a basketball game where one team is pressing and that team can't get the ball over half court. I mean, it's stealing it and scoring it, layups, the whole deal. That's what it feels like right now. They are all over them.
Taken about 7 yards deep.
Michael Gallup got motherfucking Randy Moss stats right now.
25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few
baseball team
inches,
went
that'll be a
3 for
first
28.
down.
The Packer first down.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
28. Packers 7.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll get this up to about the 40.
34 on the carry.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Oh, I love it. I love it. The smoke. You know, I always just sit there and smoke the whole time the defense is up there.
Because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Play action this time with Love. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
26
A
yards.
good pickup there, 26 yards. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Gain of 13 yards. And
Yeah, we don't get any say in that.
first down.
Hell nah. Hey, that's gonna be lit. How we just get to go straight from season to season. No off-season break, no nothing.
And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it.
I'm telling you, but my defense is fucking like that, bro. My defense is fucking like that, bro.
But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage.
Bro, no, I'm the only person I know that I play is fucking Riley, and I'm telling you, y'all gonna have to see me in the Super Bowl. That's how you gotta see me. You gotta see me in the Super Bowl.
Oh my God.
What a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Oh, when are y'all supposed to be streaming then? How far on y'all in?
Love with it here, 3rd and short yardage.
God damn.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong.
Y'all motherfuckers might as well dashboard. Restart.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
You're playing counter tonight?
Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. On now, it's Blair Walsh as he'll try to field goal.
I still
here.
can't believe this dude's name is Black Horses. Funny.
And Walsh able to convert it as his kick is good.
Come on,
And
defense.
the
Make it
deficit
fucking
drops
stop.
now from 21 down to 18. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know
Fucking
a lot of people
say,
look
you know,
at it as a
trying to
little bit
work.
of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
25-yard line.
Are you kidding me? He makes that catch.
They go play action here on 1st down. Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down.
35-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39.
He's brought down
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
He's got the 1st down and more past midfield.
Let's go.
And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side.
Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Well, Zadarius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground.
44-yard line.
Oh my God, Mike Evans is a scrub. Can you cut players?
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
If he drops that one too.
Flush to his right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. And Charles got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back.
If you said RIO,
it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. That's out to the left and complete. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage.
Hey, I be running play action like a motherfucker, boy.
2 minutes remaining in this 1st half of football. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because
look dead at first down and just says,
as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Give him 10 yards there and about
not unless you call no huddle.
He's going to have a first down.
Sometimes they just send me out there.
On play action. Love to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. A great pick, nice return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it, because he had visions of end zone in his mind. Going to be the total hero, but we did see there the emphasis on it's not just good enough to pick it off anymore. Bring it back, get the yardage, and really help out your offense.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
That's a really alert defense there, because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
You might play him. He's in this league. He's a fucking crybaby bitch.
Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bears will add on to their lead. And he's got it up and through.
Makes the score Bears 35, Packers 10.
The kickoff
3 first-half touchdowns for Trey Sermon today, boys.
And this carries into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out.
On the road to 3-1 in Chicago. On the road to 3-1 in Chicago and Rio, boys.
The Packer offense ready to
Let's
get
go.
their
Oh
next
my
drive
God, you gotta
underway.
pick that.
Look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you got this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Operating from the gun, Gallagher. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first.
For Rio, you better show the motherfucking Chicago Bears some respect, because we like that this year. Matt, who ain't? Who ain't? Who ain't? Who ain't? What's Connor better have a good record?
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
I was about to say, if he got 2 losses, I got the division lead.
He's going to wind up in an air it out. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted.
Duckworth.
Picked off at
Duckworth
the 15.
pick 6. Oh, no, not 6. But Duckworth with the pick.
At the closing stages of the first half.
I'm going to lose that because of it.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. They'll throw now on the final play. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one.
That out of the end
As
zone.
we'll head
Who do you
down
think
to
you are?
Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't
So I
feel
can't like
right,
agree
does
on a
it?
trade
Plus
with
you're
somebody and
giving
they
up
just
yardage.
go in and switch the play.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And not much room to operate as they'll get this up only to about the 41. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 41-yard line.
Oh my god, I hate this fucking game.
Back to throw. Gallagher. And his throw is incomplete. Casey Hayward, the Pro Bowler, there to knock it away.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Cooper's got it. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Complete
A gain of 32 that time. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4.
He was brought down by Matt.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle, feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Number 86.
23 yards for the touchdown. And the
Touchdown,
Packers make some
Packers.
inroads here on that deficit.
To make it 35 to
That is the
17.
definition of yards after catch. They go short on the pass, and the receiver does the rest.
Seems so harmless, doesn't it?
What?
To throw it underneath, a short pass like that. But boy, it gets dangerous in the hands of the right receiver as he makes a move and takes it the distance.
Are you asking me if I'm going that crazy cover?
Successfully.
Because the answer is yes. Mac Jones is like that this year.
25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Gain of 2.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by
hope
the defense
everybody on the
rallying to the
team-
football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low,
Even in
almost
golf
get into a ball
club, everybody
sometimes,
on my team.
stack things up,
The
and
whole
make it
defense,
difficult for the
receiver,
runner to find a
running
hole.
back, around. We are the Cincinnati.
Here's 2nd and 8.
Cincinnati low down.
That's complete to the Memphis man, Anthony Miller. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
What terrifies defenses when they see slant routes thrown is that the receiver is on the move, and oftentimes he catches it and gets upfield. Does a really nice job rallying to him and stopping him for a minimal gain.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Flushed out right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
Good job by this defense. They're now playing what they call complementary football. Offense scores a touchdown for them, so they come right out, force what should be a 3-and-out, and keep the momentum squarely on their side.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. And to give this time to the tailback.
What happened? What happened? What happened?
Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14.
And he didn't get it. What was the score? What was the score, though?
From his end zone. Gallagher, slant pass to Boyd. And they'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
3rd down.
From the gun, Gallagher. He's got his man, Boyd.
Gallagher's pass.
5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down.
And the key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into
They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
He's brought down.
Running lanes run a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Gallagher, pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Roquan Smith came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 14.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Gallagher. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
It's a gain of 7, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become
you supposed to. It ain't no rules, and you can't control nobody. You gotta cheese.
Missing the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bears use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Can't do it.
And they're able to up the lead by one more.
Makes the score Bears 42, Packers 17.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because...
And he can't escape, and down he goes. Eddie Goldman with a sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Yeah, because he didn't get fired yet. Now you get a receivers coach who didn't even have a touchdown in one of his years.
Looking to throw. Gallagher. And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
We got a frustrated running back. I don't think you're not touching the ball. I know you're a rookie. Let me tell you.
3 interceptions in this ball game.
You
But
give
there's
me
a
the
lot
ball.
of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think he's a guy in all the commercials now.
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
29.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
At the 9-yard line.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
I'm just, like I said,
Here to his running back. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. Now we've got a field goal coming up here for Chicago.
I need to win.
Oh, that's offline. He hooked it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. It's now appearing that this losing streak is
What you said earlier before he got on the mic? What you said? What you said?
Has not been the case. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the mark.
We like that in Chicago this year, D-Town. We like that. Mac Jones is like that specifically.
I do have head-to-head over him right now.
We ain't talking about that.
And I played one more game.
Gallagher, and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off near the 32. And this is one heck of an individual performance we're witnessing. That is now his 3rd interception. And keep in mind, folks, this isn't a safety or a quarterback. This is a linebacker.
Man, I have absolutely just got every animation in the game against John. Like, I have solely beat John off animation.
Let's go back and put on the letter jacket and go get the football. How about this one? 3 interceptions thus far.
He's got +1 speed. I knew it would happen. That's why I picked him up on freaking. He already had 95 Excel, and now he's got 90. I knew it. I'm adding my.
Now a handoff here to his running
Got one
back.
more player to upgrade.
4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for 1st.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And
I just re-signed both the 2 offensive linemen I needed to, and I still have it.
Situations would be extra defenders in the box coming after
I'm sending it now.
to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1.
Down and 1.
So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. They'll spot it at the 30, so this is a 40-yard attempt. And his kick here is good. And their lead will swell up to 28. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the fourth.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said. And now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Hey.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 20.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And you hate to see this for them, but they're looking at yet another loss to begin this season. Things really going from bad to worse as they trail here starting this drive 1st and 10 in the fourth quarter. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. It's Khalil Mack that time, shooting in there to get him to the ground.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Cauliflower review.
And
then after, even once I didn't get it back.
Picked off at the 30. And you have to wonder, Charles, in a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That burst good for 20 and a first down. They'll try to run this one in. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I just wonder if before that last play, if someone on the defense
is Riley here?
And said we've been run over, run around, run through all game long.
Yeah, what's up?
Can we come up with one stop?
I was just saying if he was here.
And on that play, they did.
What the hell you
Just
doing?
2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Hating that and staring at
So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal.
Playing Bailey in fantasy.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he will
Trey Sermon with a big 5-touchdown game.
Another touchdown.
I watched a little bit of that. I saw it 42-17.
They just continue to roll.
It's 52-17 now. That's 35, right?
It has to be so nice to enjoy this big
45
cushion.
got 40
I
in
can't
there.
remember the last time we saw them play this loose and have this much fun.
Yeah, it's 45.
I think they'd love to be able to capture this game.
I feel bad them scoring another touchdown, but I mean I'm on the 2. I'm not just gonna punt the ball out the back of the end zone. I'm not gonna do it against nobody.
And send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep.
So you
And he returns this
about to
to
go
the
up 40 here?
22.
No, I just scored 30. I just scored again to make it 35.
The Packer offense.
I'm saying like I'm getting picks and getting the ball in like the 30, so I'm like it's nothing I can do. I'm not. Nah, fuck that. I'm saying I'm not getting the 4th down. I'm scoring. I'm just running the ball and scoring. And I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to run the score up. I'm saying.
Throwing again. Gallagher.
Now that I'm at 35, I'll punt it out the back of the end zone or whatever. But I, like until I get to the threshold, you know what I'm saying. If he gonna play it out, you know what I'm saying. Anybody else would have conceded, but John plays the game out.
Finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down. Gallagher got a man and he hits him in
And ain't none of like Trey Sermon ain't even got 100 yards. Ain't none of his touchdown runs been nothing but like 2 yards.
There on 3rd and 1. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
If I get in trouble or anything, like it's cool. But I'm not intentionally trying to run the score up on it.
It's knocked away and incomplete.
I'm just saying 5, like,
knocking it away, Eddie
goddamn,
Jackson.
what a game.
Yeah. I know what you said. And like I said earlier, like I've slowly won this game off straight animation. So like I've been giving animation after animation after animation.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this
like I almost got a pick 6. Damn, I returned it all the way down to like the 10. Off of him running the halfback screen, me breaking it up, it like laying on his running back's stomach for like 5 whole seconds, and then Khalil Mack just comes out of nowhere and like scoops it up off the dude's stomach and fucking takes it for like all the way down the field.
At this rate, they're just
Still so mad at
right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you still think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Bears, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile, for the Packers, things aren't looking good. It'll be an 0-5 start. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Philly to face off with the Eagles. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give a about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave.
Damn Kane, you done killed Abel. Unbalanced land trying to keep the people stable. The way I feel, I might it all up. The way you feel, you might do it for the bug. All black, born to be a rebel. After this, I might go and water down a double. Listen to everything around me, I can't see. You picked a dozen roses and left them in Galilee rolling thunder. Don't hear my cry, don't let alibi special. I finally starting to realize, never give up and coast. I can't watch TV, it's all a lot, tired of trying. Go ahead and fly. Everybody want a straight answer with media. Keep us blind, a good heart, it's not hard to find. Why the people try to define infrastructure right? I don't got time, infrastructure right, I don't got time. I could it's all to I'm talking about you, about to protecting the sons and daughters from political and slaughter.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give a about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave.
Never play by the rules, guess I'm paying my dues. They gon' try to intrude, poison the multitude. They be quick to accuse, when you got different views. Just know you gon' pay the price, based off the item you choose. Many times in the culture, hit you with MK Ultra. I knew you was a vulture, Holy Ghost get the ushers. No, I can't trust you. Shock you, then now you fluster. Crashing down, I was cluttered. Doing this so subtle, falling out through the rubble. Remember this and jungle, the top I was gonna get something. In the middle, gotta stay hunting. Why the rush left with nothing? 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 Agitated illusion, only built for confusion. The institution, modern day execution. Think I know the solution. Maybe not should I do it? Just put it in the music. Just put it in the music.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give a about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave.
Bailey, did you win your QB1 game?
Why are they dropping power rankings for week 5 and like we just advanced to week 5? Are y'all noticing this? Didn't we just advance to week 5?
Mm-hmm.
You said what? Brian Burns. Boy, I love that fucking real life. He's a dog.
That's one of my favorite J. Cole songs. What's that sad ass song about that miscarriage?
Lost one. Lost one.
Talking about the miscarriage.
Lost one.
Yeah, Lost One. Yeah. What a sad ass song.
Some real ass shit.
Oh yeah.
That's that cold, but that fucker always speaking that real ass shit.
Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hell in the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hell in the clock. She like the hands of the clock, I go back to back when I'm doing numbers. All the mad that I'm driving the bus, so they threw me under. Heard they mad, they don't wanna bust, so they boo each other. Think that they're the winning team, go losing, then they choose another. And that's okay, cause I'm competing with me, not you. I live with blessings like I can't stop sneezing, not you. I hate to break it, but me and myself top two. I blow away the competition like I brought a hot soup. And there's no catch. I go and get the bag and I'm not bringing it back. I'm like a down QB. I put the pain in the past. And if you ever had a problem, promise I didn't ask. So it's 444 in the car, my dash. Shake a big, told them all, you ain't first, you last. Little boy, that's facts. I'ma throw that cash to my money.
They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They say sorry and let go. I know I got an antidote to retain some kind of self-control. Look inside my
Ryan, I think I got you at like 9 on